In this video, I'm going to give you 4 reasons why calling old expired listings is actually better than calling new ones. My name is AJ Mida, and I've coached hundreds of agents, and I'm one of the top people at eXp. The biggest point I want to make is that no one else is actually calling them, and that ties in the first 3 reasons of why it's great to call old expireds. Because no one else is calling them, it's an easy call to make. You don't have to be great at your scripts. So that's the first reason. It's an easy call. You don't need to be great at your scripts. New expired listings are extremely competitive. They might be getting 10, 20, 30 calls the first day they expire, but the old ones, I'm talking 6 months back, 2 years back, whatever, no one's calling them. So when you call them, you don't have to be great with your script. It's an easy, casual conversation. Because no one else is calling them, there's less competition, right? Which means you have a better chance of setting the listing appointment. If they're going to actually sell their house this year, there's a good chance, I'm talking 90% plus, that they'll actually have you over for a listing consultation. And you're probably the only one interviewing for the job of selling their home. New expireds, you might be one of 3 to 5 agents that are there trying to get the listing. With old expireds, they lost the contact of their old agent. They weren't happy with their old agent, whatever the case might be. They don't want to go out and try to interview a bunch of agents. They're just like, hey, you called me. Let's have you out. Hear what you have to say. And if you do a good job, they're probably going to list with you. And the third reason is it's actually more fun to call old expireds than it is the new one. And that ties back into the theme of no one's calling them. It's more fun because you get to have a relaxed, casual conversation as opposed to, I guess a little bit debating with the person of why they should relist, why they should have you out, why they shouldn't go with all the other agents that they're meeting with. So it's a more casual, relaxed process. And it's fun because it actually feels like you're making progress. And that's because you actually are. With the new expireds, you're getting no after no after no, and they're hard no's. You can work your way up to that, but you need to be good with your scripts to actually compete in that field. With the old ones, it's that casual conversation. You're building your pipeline. You're getting a lot of people that are saying they'll interview you for the job of selling their home when they're ready to list. And the last reason calling old expireds is better than calling new expireds, because when you're calling expireds, right now, this is, in the time I made this video, it's 2023, and this will apply moving forward unless the market drastically changes, which I don't see happening. When you call them back in 2022, 2021, 2020, 2019, 2018, we've been in an appreciating market that entire time. So when you're calling someone from 2020, their home is probably worth more than what it expired at. And the number one reason homes expire and don't sell is because they're priced too high. It's not because the MLS photos, it's not because it wasn't marketed properly. Sure, those things play a role, but the number one reason is it was listed too high, so they didn't get enough showings. Nobody wants to make an offer on an overpriced listing because they feel like they're wasting their time. So when you call them with the good news that the market's increased and that you can get them what they wanted or more than what they wanted when the home expired, that creates interest, that creates curiosity. And if they're not ready to list, you can offer them with a home value report so you can get their email, do a little bit of research, or use maybe an automated system to provide them a home value report. So it's added value, and now they're in your pipeline. And say you do get the listing appointment. When you go there to list the property, to do the listing appointment, and you're telling them that they can get drastically more money than they could back in 2018, it's an easy conversation. You're not trying to beat them down on price because they're not realistic. They're actually excited to list with you at the price that will cause it to sell. So hopefully this was valuable to you. If you guys are looking to get in the expired game, then definitely check the link in the description for a RedX discount code of $150. That's going to be your data provider. That's going to give you all the leads and a dialer system, CRM system. If you're looking to maybe join eXp or want to hear more of what that could look like, eXp, the fastest growing brokerage in history. From what I've seen, I've been with the company for 7 years now. We've gone from 2,400 agents to over 89,000 in that period of time. And I just saw today we're the most profitable brokerage. If you got value today, then do me a huge favor and subscribe to the channel and give me a thumbs up, a like on the video. It helps with the YouTube algorithm. And if you want to save $150 when it comes to getting expired leads, dialer system, CRM system, then there's a link in the description to RedX where you can do that. But if you're interested in partnering with me, I've coached hundreds of agents, help real estate agents double, triple their business, make more money, create financial freedom, then let me know. My email's in the description. You can hit me up. I partner with agents at EXP, mentor them for free, and would love to have a conversation with you about what that could look like. So just reach out to me. We'd love to chat.